YouTube! Today we got another scary video. 6 most disturbing abandoned building experiences caught on camera. This is gonna be scary. Let's get it, let's go. Hey, I got a new mic too, so put your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think of the mic.
Urbex Hill is one of the most popular urban exploration channels on YouTube, featuring...
Bro, how much? Okay. How much would you have to, like... I mean, I know some people do this for free, but, like, how big would you have to be on, like, YouTube to go, like, explore these abandoned buildings stuff? Because me, personally, I'm a wuss. I ain't doing all that, even though, like, it's, like, nothing gonna happen. It's just, like, bro, these abandoned buildings... Bro, I'm honestly, in the abandoned buildings, I'm more so scared of, like, if a homeless dude's living in there, rather than, like, paranormal. Paranormal would still be scary, but, like, bro.
raw footage from YouTuber Chris Hill's visits to a lot of the more extreme abandoned buildings in the US. From abandoned mental hospitals to decommissioned military facilities, Chris explores all of it, but specifically places that a lot of even the more extreme explorers wouldn't visit, at least not at night and alone like Chris always does. In January 2023, he uploaded footage of his visit to the now abandoned Paul Revere Elementary School in Cleveland. After almost a century of use, the school was permanently closed in 2015 due to declining enrollment numbers. Although there are allegedly plans to turn the abandoned building into a housing complex, as of 2024, Paul Revere Elementary is still abandoned and in terrible shape. From the moment Chris walks inside, it's pretty clear that the place hasn't been used in years and has been severely damaged by—
Who drew a penis? Okay. Yeah, bro. Some 8th graders pulled up on... Hey, Ricky, look what I'm gonna draw. Thought that was all funny, bro.
Paul Revere Elementary is still abandoned and in terrible shape. From the moment Chris walks inside,
there's one right there.
It's pretty clear that the place hasn't been used in years.
Right here. You're funny.
And has been severely damaged by the elements, vandals, and the passage of time.
Not funny.
The bottom floors are all flooded, the walls are peeling, the structure doesn't seem too sound.
That looks in terrible shape.
Rust,
oh my gosh.
Random papers, books, and all kinds of debris lying everywhere.
Crap, that looks bad.
Throughout the video, you can see messages written in seemingly fresh chalk on some of the whiteboards, confirming that people have been in the building recently. This was actually Chris's second
this is probably a teacher.
visit to Paul Revere Elementary. When he uploaded footage of his March 2022 visit to the school, several people in the comments mentioned they had either been students or teachers at the school and talked about how incredibly sad it was to see their beloved childhood school ruined by abandonment and lack of maintenance. A little after 10 minutes into the exploration, you can hear some sort of ruffling sound and other strange noises coming from somewhere in the schoolhouse.
How was your footsteps? I heard his own. Lights off. Oh, it's dark. Do you hear that? No, I don't. I'm kind of scared though. I'm backing up. I'm scared. Bro, I hear your own footsteps.
As Chris turns a corner in the hallway, another person's flashlight can be seen shining.
Whoa! Wait. I didn't even see that. Bro, see, this is what I'd be most scared of. Another person, bro. And these people could be like maniacs. They might have a knife and go, la 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 la.
It looks to be just one person, who was likely either another urban explorer or a squatter.
Yo, what if they became buddies? But if it was a squatter, that'd be scary. But they could be became urban explorer buddies.
At 1 a.m. in an abandoned building, it's obviously best to avoid drawing unwanted attention to yourself, especially when you don't know the other person's intentions, which is why Chris ultimately decided to run instead of making his presence known. Making sure to walk in the other direction to avoid running into anyone, he then heads to the library and explores the rest of the top floors. As he goes into the bathroom on the top floor, he has another encounter.
Why are you still in there? Leave. You just seen another mother... What? Hey, you do you, bruh. So there's a hole in the wall. So this is the bathroom. This is where all the... This is where all the vape breaks take place. And... Oh my gosh, I accidentally muted. I jumped so hard I actually muted the video. What up? What the hell? Ah, these stalls suck. These urinals suck. There's no dividers. You, your buddy, and that random weirdo could just be pissing right next to each other, and somebody might go, just give a sneak peek. Ah, these urinals suck. What is that, though? Oh, I'm getting out of there. Bro's not even fit. Yeah, somebody is in there. Then get out! Okay.
At the far end of the bathroom, what appears to be a human silhouette can be seen standing completely motionless. After the initial
It's
shock
scariest
of the
encounter story.
Chris draws his gun and goes back inside to
He has a
confront
gun! Whoa! Whoa! Well, this is about to get spicy. I'm all in for this. Bro, it's a statue. It's not an wait! Oh my gosh, isn't that? Wait.
Oh, it's a f***ing toy.
That's what I thought. But how did it fall down like that? Did he shoot it? Obviously it's a toy. It's bait. It's bait. Someone's in the stall. Someone's to the wall. Someone's on the roof. What?
As it turns out, the silhouette was actually a scary mannequin that somebody set up, probably to scare away visitors.
It's like a
What's
scarecrow,
most
but with
eerie
people.
is that even though we can't know for sure how long the mannequin had been standing there before the footage was shot, for some reason it fell forward just in time for Chris to see it.
That's what I'm saying.
The most reasonable explanation being from the sound waves bouncing off the wall. Most people would have left as soon as they saw the mannequin,
Look,
but
not
Chris
Chris.
continued
Chris
to
is a
explore the
badass.
rest of the school,
Okay, what
seemingly
is that?
unmoved by the horrifying
Oh
experience
my
he just
gosh.
went through.
I would slap this. Bah! Right across his face. That thing looks so
Though
punchable.
not before clearing the entire rest of the
What if it's that? Okay, so
Sadly,
Chris
some of
is
the rooms in the
crazy.
school are filled with books, whiteboards, and other perfectly usable materials that could have been donated to another school before the building was abandoned.
Thanks.
But nobody seemed to care enough to give them away before the school was abandoned. About half an hour into the visit, Chris climbs up to the roof, which in itself is pretty risky. Even if you don't care about getting caught by the cops, there's still a very high risk of the roof caving in, especially considering the state of the building when the footage was
What if
shot.
somebody's? Oh wait.
Fortunately,
that's actually dope. That's a W view. And this, bro, I thought this school was gonna be like kind of in the middle of nowhere, bro. No, it's like right in like a real town.
was able to climb down safely, but that's when a strange noise could be heard coming from the
Is
other
it
end of one of the
snowing?
hallways.
Well, I'm jumping. I'm parkour rolling right off the top of the roof, and I'm getting up out of there. Four flat. Ooh. Oh wait.
As Chris explores one of the rooms, a strange howl can be heard in the distance, and as he raises his camera, you can clearly see a shadow moving behind the door at the far end of the room. By this point, it's pretty clear that not only are multiple other people in the building with him, but now he's possibly being stalked.
Bro, you got a gun, bro.
Once again, Chris draws his gun and prepares
Yes,
to
sir.
but he doesn't
wait.
find anyone in any of the rooms. After this, he admits he's ready to call it a night and decides to head home, but
Come on,
not
Chris.
before this final encounter.
This place is weird as hell.
Yo, Chris, did you explore on that, bro? Wait, I see something in the back. Wait,
This place is crazy.
what the?
I remember the last time I explored it.
I heard something up above you. He's above you. He's up above you.
Hello?
Draw your gun. He's up above you. Bro, dox him yourself. Over here. Before you go into battle. Chuck a goo mine on your stairs.
What?
Why are you looking for him? This dude is actually getting kill hungry.
Down these stairs.
This dude is actually getting greedy.
As he struggles to find his way out of the school, the sound of footsteps can be clearly heard on the stairway directly above Chris's head.
Uh-oh.
But after running up and calling out to see if he gets a response, nobody acknowledges him. Luckily, he was able to walk away unharmed and has continued to upload videos of his visits to abandoned places pretty frequently.
W, Chris. Thanks, Cora. Bro, I don't care about this. Bro, this dude looks stupid. Actually, props to you, bro. Stay on your ground.
The Proper People is an urban exploration channel
The
owned by
Proper
Brian and
People.
Michael, two friends who travel
What
the
an
world in
L
search of
channel
abandoned
name.
buildings.
Bro, you could have picked any channel name and you name yourself Ooh, Brian, let's name ourselves the Proper People. Yeah, dude, that's great. This is a good one. Worst channel name ever.
For the past 10 years that their channel has been active,
Oh,
Brian and Michael have built up a
this is a
reputation
good
for
channel
being a
name.
trustworthy channel that only uploads genuine footage of their explorations.
Okay.
In a niche of
let me
YouTube
stop
that's
hating.
often plagued by cheap, fake footage from people trying to get their 15-minute
Yeah, that is facts. There's a lot of like clickbait, fake horror-ish that goes on.
to fame, the Proper People has
Whoa,
endured
what is that?
as one of the most reliable channels in the urbex.
Are those titties? Are those melons? Huh, nice.
Space. They gained their fame from explorations of
That's a
genuinely
dirty
cool
pool.
places instead of fake.
Okay, not gonna lie, this is sick. Going to the top of this, oh, the view. Crossing this? I'm not trusting this. I'm gonna need, oh my, bro, you're telling me this is the only thing holding you up? A mile, like, long, three wide plank bridge with some old string hanging up. What happens if queso goes on this? Is there a weight limit?
Making creepy encounters or anything of the such.
Mm.
In 2016,
That'd be a
they
WV though
uploaded
at
a
the
video
top.
of their nighttime visit to the Jemison Center in Northport, Alabama,
no clue what
often
that
referred
is.
to as Old Bryce Hospital. From 1939 to 1977, the Jemison Center
Yo,
housed
that
hundreds of
is
psychiatric
creepy.
patients and acquired a
Psychiatric? Oh, it's
reputation
haunted.
for
Oh, it's
treating them
haunted.
pretty harshly.
Oh yeah, that's haunted.
Often referred to as the creepiest building in Alabama, Old Bryce was closed in the late 70s and has since been reclaimed by the creepiest building in Alabama.
Penis. Hey Ryan, look at this. Like, bro, why? Whenever somebody has to draw something, that has to be it.
Old Bryce was closed in the late 70s and has since been reclaimed by nature and become a hotspot for urban explorers from all over the world.
GG.
As Michael and Brian
Oh wait.
approached the location,
Oh, that does not say. That says 666.
spot for urban explorers.
Okay, never mind. So they're with the devil. I don't like revolvers
From
they only
all
hold
over the world.
six. Yeah, I
As
ain't
Michael
with
and
them
Brian
demons, so
approach the location in their
666.
car, there doesn't seem to be anyone around, and after driving around the grounds for a while, the two YouTubers get out of their vehicle to begin exploring,
Alright.
settling on the basement as the first
Bro,
area
if I'm
to
ever doing
explore.
one of these, bro, the weapons I'd have on me, or I'd have and a knife. I'd have some armor on me too. I'd be strapped in two ways.
After more than 4 decades of abandonment, the entire complex is almost completely destroyed, and while some of the walls are completely covered in all kinds of graffiti, some of them
Okay, did somebody... Is this where the people use the bathroom? There was no toilet, so they just carved this out? Gross!
aren't even there anymore. With the state of disrepair of the Jemison Center, there's always a chance that the structure could collapse on itself and trap Brian and Michael inside.
Oh my
But as
gosh,
they go
that'd be
up
the
the
worst way
stairs
to
to
die.
explore the top floor, it becomes clear
And
that an unsound
isn't that a
structure is
bad,
the least of their worries.
Right.
Whoa, look at this.
Okay, let's read this. Jake Bolo. It's her run.
Look at this staircase out here.
No, I'm not. I'm about to... Wait, climb it.
There's somebody there.
Oh!
Yes, see their light. They're out there. I swear on my life. Right there.
Oh, y'all are cooked.
Should I say hello?
Hello. Hi.
Somebody out there.
Wait. Am I blind?
Let's go back to the car.
Yeah, you could hear it in his voice.
Did somebody wanting to talk to us? Let's go to the car now. Oh yeah.
As the camera pans to the window,
Jake.
the outline of a person holding up a light can be seen on the staircase on the opposite side of the building.
Oh, I saw it.
Disturbingly, as soon as the
And they
uploaders
turn the
turn
light
up
off.
their light, the other person does the exact same thing, indicating they were watching and didn't want to be spotted.
Yo,
Chillingly,
well, you're
if you
spotted.
rewind the footage to when the YouTubers arrived at the top floor, you can clearly see a light outside the window frame.
Wait.
But it's unclear if the light was coming from the same person who was watching them.
It looks like it.
After calling out and
What
receiving
weak
no
flashlight
response,
is that,
Brian and
though?
Michael decide to go back to their car to
Weak
avoid getting
flashlight.
jumped or worse. It's hard to know
bro,
what
because
exactly
some people hold like cult meetings here. They don't mess around.
the intentions of the other person were, but what's even more disturbing is the fact that there were no other cars in the area when they arrived and when they left, which means that whoever was there had arrived on foot and probably been there for a while.
Want to know how to create
Nope, I
awesome
don't. You're
videos?
ugly.
Check out motionarray.com.
Nope, not checking it
You
out.
can do it too.
Ridgely Hospital was a women's psychiatric
Okay.
hospital in Lancaster.
Why is it
UK
always the
that operated
psychiatric
for almost
hospitals?
100 years, from 1916 to 2013. Famous for being one of the first psychiatric hospitals in the
1916.
UK that fought for the humane treatment of mentally ill patients, Ridgely Hospital housed thousands of patients and used modern treatment methods such as electroconvulsion therapy to help patients with a range
is
of
that?
disorders, from severe depression to obsession to mania. In April 2022, YouTuber Exploring with Tom visited the site with 3 of his friends in the middle of the night. Throughout their visit, they were extremely loud and not aware of their surroundings, which is obviously not
Mate, he's to the left. Yo, Tom. Okay, now it's gonna unfocus. Tom, he's to the left, man.
the best idea when exploring an abandoned building.
Did you drink
Keep
the
in
tea?
mind that most of these abandoned buildings are still considered government property, which makes it illegal to trespass and explore the grounds. Still, if you disturb a hostile squatter's home by being obnoxiously loud, getting arrested would probably be the least of your worries.
Yeah. Are the police chill in the UK? Like, are they chill? Yo, can you focus? Thank you.
I'm not scared of you.
I'm not scared of you. Oh my heavens, I am scared of you. But there's no like guns in the
I'm scared of you.
I think someone is doing that, to be honest with you.
UK. Mate, let's get out of here, man.
After hearing some strange
I fancy you. I fancy you.
noises coming from one of the rooms, the 4 explorers call out to see if there's anyone in the building.
Tom and his
And this is where
boys.
things get a little disturbing.
I don't know why this is funny. These boys are just goofy. He might.
Hello? What?
Oh, it's a 4v1. You some bitches. Oh, I thought about this too. Okay, so what if you're in like the other person's scenario in the house, and you're like a squatter, which if you don't know what a squatter is, look it up and come back to the video. And you hear like a few people come in, but like you're squatting because you don't really know what to do, but like you're scared, and you hear people and you're scared. Are you gonna try to scare them out, or just stay as hidden as possible? Or are you gonna try to be friends with them? Because if you can tell they're like filming a YouTube video, I don't think they'd like, or like filming a video, I don't think they'd like really try to harm you. But bro, if it was like, no, if it was one person, no commentary. I don't know, like I feel like if you were the squatter, having a group of 4 people wouldn't be as scary because it's like, well, you know what they're doing. But bro, maybe I should make friends with them. Or maybe I just try to scare him out, like this guy's doing. Like he probably just wants to continue to stay here.
Everyone okay? Everyone okay? Keep calm. Keep
Ow! Oh my gosh! Give me a flash warning. Ow!
Don't hold you up. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Mario!
What do you want?
Is he still chasing you?
He's right there.
He's still chasing you! I'm running a 4 flat.
As
Get
soon
up
as
out of
one of
there.
the teenagers calls out, a man can be heard screaming from inside the room. Without thinking twice, Tom and his friends make a run for it back to their car, but disturbingly, the man isn't satisfied with just scaring them out of the building.
Oh,
and ends
wait.
up chasing them all the way to their car.
Bro, it's a
It's
4v1.
unknown
Turn
who
on
the
him.
man
Turn on him.
was or what he wanted from them. But one of the theories that's been echoing in the comments is that he was probably a homeless person who got upset at the amount of noise Tom and his friends were making.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably not too pleasant to have 4 rowdy teenagers burst into the abandoned building you call your home and start yelling, laughing, and swearing.
Gosh, bro, imagine getting to the point where this has to be your crib. This is the place you stay.
But still,
That's
it's
tough.
good they were able to get away unharmed.
Tom and his
In
boys were chilling.
2006, a 36-year-old man named Vincent Filia was living in the woods as a fugitive near Lugoff, South Carolina, after being accused of
Okay.
abusing his stepdaughter.
What?
In
You're sick. Oh my gosh. If I ever saw that. Oh my. Look at him, bro. Close the schools. Don't let this dude out.
September of that same year,
You
he saw a
beat your stepdaughter. That's sick, bro.
14-year-old girl named Elizabeth Schoaf
Of 14.
getting off the school bus and decided to abduct her.
Yo, please, bro. All my women out there. If you women watching this, stay safe. We love y'all. We love y'all. Women rule. Sex trafficking needs to be brought up more. You know what I'm saying? To all my women out there, stay safe. We love y'all. This ain't common, you know what I'm saying? But like, there is creeps out there. But just know, if this ever happens to you, I'm on your side. Just ring my line, and I'll be right there for you. You know what I'm saying? Race, sex, trafficking awareness. These people are creeps.
Posing as
Real
a
talk,
police
though.
officer, Filia
He was posing as a police officer!
arrested Schoaf on a supposed marijuana charge and led her to his hideout in the middle of the woods.
Oh my gosh.
For 10
no.
days, Elizabeth was chained up and abused by Filia.
Oh my gosh. I wish I knew about this. I'd literally pull up. Bro, do you have the right to like shoot him? Do you have the right to like kill him? No, I wouldn't want to do that though. I want him to like suffer. Cause bro, when these dudes go to prison, oh my gosh. Bro, when these dudes go to prison, they're gonna get the worst of it from everybody. So I wouldn't kill him. I'd want him to go to prison and suffer.
In the underground bunker beneath
So
the
messed up.
hideout,
It's
in what
actually
can
crazy.
only be
He's
described
in a
as a
bunker?
nightmare come true. Still,
Oh,
the girl
look
was
at
very
him!
resilient throughout the whole ordeal and came
Good
up with
job.
a plan to escape from the
Good
horrifying
job!
situation she found herself in.
Good job.
If she wanted to
proud of you.
escape, Elizabeth knew that she had to get Vincent to like her. For several days, she pretended to be in love with Filia, and eventually the kidnapper lowered his guard, even unchaining her and allowing her to play games on his phone.
Oh.
One
Did
night,
they
while
have
Vincent
Clash?
was sleeping, the teenager got a hold of
Look
his
at
phone and
this.
sent a text to her mom saying she was in a hole across the Charm Hill, that there was a bomb, and to call the police.
There's a bomb. Oh my gosh. Hey, W, remembering your mom's number. Is this dude an idiot though? Like, if you're gonna kidnap, why would you leave your phone out? And how do you not have a password?
As it was later revealed, Filia had planned to draw in as many people as possible to the bunker to detonate a bomb and take the lives of the responding officers.
Stay safe. Oh my gosh. Don't let this dude anywhere. Oh my gosh. This dude deserves the worst. Not even, bro. Oh my gosh. Nobody.
However, he never managed to carry out his plan.
Oh my gosh. This dude wanted to lure people in. To bomb them all. This dude is cuckoo in the head. This dude is sick. He deserves everything after him. Not even lying.
For just a few minutes later, the area was surrounded by helicopters and
Get
he was
him!
forced to surrender. To make a long story short, Elizabeth was able to
Oh, she's pretty. What the hell? Damn. I wish I could have been there for her.
move on with her life, and the monster named Vincent
Gosh, that would be traumatizing. Shit.
Filia spent the rest of his life in prison, where he died in
Please.
2021 in his cell. In December 2023, a YouTuber named Big Banks visited the abandoned hideout where the terrifying crime took place.
No.
Immediately upon entering
There's
the
bombs. Actually, they probably cleared out the bombs, but still.
house, the uploader finds something extremely
Okay.
disturbing.
I think this was the
Oh
little
my
girl.
gosh, that was the little girl's backpack. You posed as a police officer. And you took a 14-year-old to go to your bunker to blow a bomb.
Girl's backpack
I'm done, bro. This world is sick.
that was left here.
No more pausing.
It's a sad sight to see.
It is.
Knowing that that happened.
A little
Bunker
girl's
is crazy,
backpack
bro.
can be seen on the floor outside the kitchen. Although it's impossible to confirm if it belonged to Elizabeth Schoaf, it is possible that it was planted there after the crime by somebody else.
Wait, W.
As he
could.
explores the living room, the uploader finds more creepy stuff,
Is
including a
is that a
DVD of the
Georgia
horror
monkey?
movie The Strangers, a Halloween decoration next to one of the couches, a shank, a broken baseball bat, and a ripstick. Obviously, the fact that these items were left behind is much more disturbing when you consider the history of the house. It's heartbreaking to imagine that some of
house
the
is
toys
gross,
lying
bro. I
around
can
the
just
floor
smell it.
possibly belonged to the girl that Vincent Filiat had stolen. Throughout the rest of the house, several objects and pieces of
Bro, being
furniture,
chained up.
including the
Oh
bed in
my
the main
gosh.
room, look
I
like
hope
they were
she's
placed
alright,
there
bro.
much later than 2006. It's possible that the house was occupied by squatters, but because it was empty at the time the footage was shot, it's impossible to know what belonged to Filiat,
That's so
his
sad.
common-law
That's so
family,
sad.
his victim, and the squatters.
Real
Thankfully,
talk,
after
real
being
talk.
reunited with her family in 2006, Elizabeth went on to live a fruitful life,
Good.
and the man who committed the heinous crime against her paid the price for it.
Deserved.
One of the better things that I decided to do in my adult life was to
You
see a
shut it up.
therapist.
If, like me, you suffer in silence, then you know how bad it can
Hey, bro. Maybe
Holton
I
Avenue is a notoriously creepy abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio. In 1913, the first Hungarian Baptist church was built on that street, eventually falling into disuse and being left abandoned like the rest of the buildings on that street. In April 2016, the body of a woman named Jessica Coleman was found there after she went missing, but unfortunately her attacker was never found. In July 2023, Chris Hill went to the location to record
Oh my
footage of the abandoned
gosh.
church, as well as the rest of the buildings on Holton Avenue. From disturbing graffiti to broken glass and peeling walls, the church checks every box you would expect from a creepy, abandoned building. As he ventures into the basement, Chris finds signs that someone else had been inside the church, including
I'm
an
scared,
action
bro.
figure of Melvin the giraffe from Madagascar that he mentions he doesn't remember seeing the last time he visited the location.
Oh, Melvin!
Knowing that he's often not
Yo,
alone
that's
during his
actually dope.
explorations, Chris set up several cameras throughout the church, and about 10 minutes into the exploration, one of the cameras on the main floor captures something pretty creepy.
I'm waiting.
That's weird.
It went invisible! It popped an invisibility potion.
Stairs.
Obviously, doors don't just randomly shut themselves, and as it wasn't particularly windy that night, it's clear that someone was in the church with Chris. But after looking around for a bit, he can't find anyone in the church and decides to head back outside to explore the rest of the buildings on Holton Avenue. If the church was in a messed up state, some of the houses are even worse, with most of them looking like they could collapse at any second. Around half an hour into the visit, he decides to explore one of the most dilapidated houses on the block.
Comment down below which
And
one
as
was
he's
the
in
most
basement,
scary in
the
your
exploration
opinion.
takes a scary turn.
Oh, wait.
It actually looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement. Still creepy.
Ah, my neck. Is that a drone hole? Oh my gosh, somebody's in here. Get him out of there. Matter of fact, freak the 4 flat, I said 3.5. Psh, I'm up out of there. Woo! This dude goes. This dude says sorry. Oh, why is that so funny?
Sorry. I didn't know nobody lived there.
Oh my gosh, man, I'm dead.
It smelled like I knew somebody was in there.
As he's exploring the basement, a sound can be heard coming from the ground floor, and when he
You're
goes
not
back
armed,
up
bro?
to find out what it is, a person pulls back the curtain.
That's brazy.
Immediately apologizing, Chris runs back out to the street, and that's when he realizes that despite
Sorry.
the horrible state of the supposedly abandoned house, there was actually someone living in there with electricity. Clearly most, if not all of the abandoned buildings on the
Wait,
block
that's where
were
he went
housing
earlier.
people now who didn't want him there, something he never encountered on his first visit. And with this newfound discovery, Chris called it a night.
Oh my gosh, run.
In February 2020, urban explorer Rhythm Ryder explored an abandoned house at an undisclosed location with his exploration partner Zay Clark. According to Rhythm,
Bro,
the house used to belong to an old woman
1950s
who had
TV.
passed away. In complete contrast to most abandoned houses, most of the woman's possessions had been left untouched, indicating that the house had not
Holy,
yet fallen
is
prey
she
to raiders and
a-
squatters who often take things that aren't theirs.
Holy crap
All
hoarder.
throughout the house, the two
Holy
explorers
hoarder.
find everything from beautiful tableware and silverware to ornately woven tapestries and a fully equipped bar. Based on the calendars they found in the house, the property hadn't been occupied since
Oh,
August
that's dope.
2018. Just a few minutes into the visit, Ridham and Zay find something incredibly sad
It's
and
a secret
disturbing.
door. Oh wait.
Always been worried about something like this happening, and then it did. When we walked in here, we took a few steps in the door, and we saw this on the ground. Now, for those who can't figure that, excuse me,
What is that?
figure out what that is a body stain.
Oh my.
And you can see right there, there's a walker. So,
Oh my.
unfortunately, it
Oh
seems
my
like
gosh. That's what I thought it was. This is the head, arms, body, and these are the feet. Oh my. That's so sad.
a woman who had lived here had taken a bad fall, landed on the floor, and that's where she expired, unfortunately. It's extremely, extremely sad to us. It took us a good 20 minutes to decide what we're going to do here, and despite it feeling weird, we figured we still need to tell the story because this is a good reminder
R.I.P.
to everybody that you need to check on your loved ones. It
Thanks,
seemed this
bro.
woman had passed and was laying here for God knows how long before she was found.
What
So
happened?
check in on your
She just
loved
kind
ones,
of fell
guys.
or what?
Right in the middle of the hallway, a human body stain can be seen on the floor next to a walker, indicating that the old woman probably had a bad fall and couldn't get up. Sad.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, that actually might be one of the worst ways to die. Bro, imagine you fall and you just can't get up. And you just have to lay there. And like starve to death.
Sadly, she passed away and her body decomposed before
Oh
anyone
my
could save her,
God.
which is a terrifying way to die. There appear to be signs that the woman's family members tried to sort through her things after she passed away, but overall, her various belongings are in perfectly good shape, including her
that's a lot of
bathroom
books.
supplies, which were still there at the time of the recording. It's hard to watch the footage without having conflicting feelings.
Yeah.
Even though the house is beautiful and you can easily tell that the woman who lived there with her husband was a talented, outgoing person, it's incredibly sad to see how she met her end.
Wow.
Overall, the footage should serve as a reminder to check in on your loved ones every time you get the chance, because nobody deserves to pass away like that. Since 20...
Wow. Then you just think, what if like somebody just showed? Oh my.
20, Ridden with Ryder hasn't gone back to that location.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey, comment down below which one you thought that was scariest. I think the bomb one was, and this one was so sad. But yeah, peace, like, sub, appreciate y'all.